Good morning and welcome to Nana's Craft Corner. I am back on to do several projects I want to finish on today. And these are the boxes. I have to put the numbers on the boxes first. Then I'm going to put my, to the cancer journal, I want to put the signatures together, line the signatures together. And just a few things, a few different things today. Good morning. Great. I stayed up late, so I'm half asleep. Hi, Kristen. Good morning. Arrange these boxes how I'm going to do them. I got my numbers all to the side here. There's one box I wasn't happy with. I think it's kind of before. Two piles. What red? Let's see. Separate. Here. Arrange the boxes first how I want them. And let's see. That looks all right. Okay. Morning, MC. How you doing? I marked the boxes. I got to mark them in order so I know where to put them next. One. And I got to put the numbers on them. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good morning. Should say happy Sunday today. Try to do this before I do my church stuff. So, and so when I put them in the book, I know how I want to arrange them by the numbers, so it doesn't matter when I put them in a bag. And I have to kind of change the numbers around. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, I just broke the pencil. What are you guys up to today? Anything? Or are you just gonna be quiet and as I do my little doodads here? Okay, now I gotta take these numbers. I have them all in order. See right here. I'm gonna spread them. So I'm gonna go one over here, two somewhere. Doesn't really matter where you put them. Like I mix them up. Three down there, four up here, five here, six. Right, six. Wait a minute. Let's just get this. And the last number, 24. And now it doesn't matter as long as I got them all set. Now I can glue them. And I don't need to go on my way here to glue them, but there we go. We might as well start off with this one. Is that? Oh, okay. Stick down first, and then I'll move them over in a minute. Anyways, I gotta do this upside down. All right. When I do, I just gotta get all these done, and then I'm gonna move. And I want to work on a project coming up, the toilet bowls. I got a couple of those I want to show everybody if they're interested in doing it. Kind of how I've been gluing them. And then I'm gonna bind off my journal too. But this had to get done. I want to finish this up so I can move on to other projects. So I have to do it. I do not. I'm bad, and I don't want to be bad. I don't want to not finish projects. Hey, morning, Leanne. How you doing, honey? Wow, did you get any sleep? I fell asleep when I went to bed. I didn't take too much time after that. I was like out like a light. It was fun last night, though. Okay, no problem. Right back. She said, okay. Right, these are all glued down pretty good. I'm gonna move these out of the way, let them dry to the side. He's good. Another one, 11. Yeah, that's okay. Don't you worry about it. All right, I did mention your name in the end. You had awesome pictures, though. Yeah, well, that's not me did the pictures, but I found them. And to tell them MT, the newer ones, the ones that you can't use, they will give you a warning that you can't upload them. By the way, so I know now. I know what I'm looking for because I got it last night. It's cautious, don't upload, and I did it. I stopped. I got rid of it. Oh, I don't know what's the matter with this. It was kind of fun. I got a raid after. You must have left, or maybe you did. Did you leave when the raid came? Because it was like it was busy. I had a fun time. It was pretty busy last night. I had a raid. It went up to like 22 people on my live stream, which that hadn't been for a while. It was fun. There, these boxes I don't like because it doesn't sit well, but it could be this one. I don't know. Might have to fix one of the boxes, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Who rated? Oh, I forgot the name of the channel. It's a coin channel that came. It was fun. Look at that. Slid over. Oh, you seen it before you left. Okay. I'm gonna slip in between these numbers. I got two roll. I did all the toilet rolls. I found some, uh, and I'm gonna show you again throughout different live streams until I get enough. I'm unrolling them up to do this box. I want to do at a later date. So I have two I found actually. I didn't find them, but I have two right now that I can work with until I have enough. I can't do the project, the box, but these out of the way. And there we go. Good. I mean, they don't troll. They're not trolling. That's not a troll. A raid is so much different than a troll. Yeah, found it. Buried raid last night. Found it. Buried raid last night. He's down with my room. That was odd. I was frozen. Said, oh yeah. Oh, these. I love these little clamps. And before I glue it, I clamp it so that it's clamped down for a little bit. Then I'll come back and glue it and clamp it. So that's another thing I was working on. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me get these numbers done. This will be good when I get the projects I want done today. It's going to be awesome. He's a friend of mine who was a big, yeah, he was very nice. I used to raid channels too, Miss Southernbell. When I had numbers, when I had more numbers, I said I would. When I had 15 at least or more, I would go raid channels, and I did. I raided channels a long time ago. It's a nice thing to do. Yeah, anonymous. Yes, yeah, yeah. It's something people do that's nice. It surprises people, and it's just nice as long as they stay in your channel for a while. Uh, they leave really fast, it's not too good of a thing. But if they come in, I mean, they're from. Oh my God, Lisa, what's the matter? Of course, of course, I pray for you, my darling friend. What's the matter? Oh my God, what happened? Uh, I may have a stroke. Oh my God, of course. They're both not comfortable. Sorry about that, Lisa. Oh, a stroke is worse. Ear crystals is fine, but you don't feel good. Are you really dizzy? I know what all about ear crystals. Ear crystals are you get really dizzy and you lose your balance. There's a big difference between that. You're really dizzy. It could be crystals. I know about them. I almost felt sometimes that I get it sometimes too, but it goes away. It'll go away. It's not comfortable. It doesn't make you feel good. You're really dizzy. They'll know. They'll know at the hospital what it is. Yeah, because a stroke, I don't think you're dizzy on a stroke. Yes, absolutely, Lise. We're sending some love and prayers so you feel better. I think it's ear crystal because a stroke is different. You probably wouldn't even be able to communicate, and your face would be paralyzed at one side. Yeah, yeah. Crystals take a while to go away, though. Some people have it and they take a while. That's the truth. But uh, no, an aspirin's not going to help crystals. She's at the hospital right now, Miss Southernville. They'll tell her to take aspirin if she's had a stroke or whatever. Um, that's for heart issues and stuff. Aspirin. Yeah, stroke. Yeah. But I wouldn't. She's at the hospital. They're going to tell her to whatever to take right there, anyways. And normally, I've never heard of taking it for a stroke. I've heard of taking it for a heart attack. An aspirin thinning your blood line out, but I didn't know about a stroke taking an aspirin for heart trouble. I know, and definitely not for your ears for crystals. There's nothing you can do on that one. You have to wait. It'll go away, but sometimes it goes fast, and sometimes it goes away. Takes a while to go away, and then when it does go away, it might come back. Like you feel really, really dizzy. You can hardly even walk. Sometimes your balance is really off with it. Let's go now. Okay. Well, hopefully she'll get a hold of us and see what's the matter. I'll move these to the side. Okay, I can do this one here. Oh, I got some breakfast coming in. Reminds me though, Miss Southern Belle to have some. Let's make sure I got aspirin in the house. Yeah. She's at the hospital. Miss Southern Belle, she's at the hospital, honey. She already said that. She's typing from the hospital. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I got my breakfast. Yum. Meal?
Yeah, get it up.
Thank you.
Rocky's with you.
Okay. Yeah, that it's called vertigo. The right name for ear crystals is vertigo. Yeah, no problem. I got my breakfast here too. Gotta stop and eat a little bit too because it'll get too cold if I eat. So I just got it. Now I got an extra one and two. I shouldn't have that. I gotta count my numbers out again because somewhere I shouldn't have. I had a spare two, but I didn't have a spare one. So I'm thinking I did something. Oh no, it's 11's right there. 11, one is there, 11's there. Oh, 21, 22. I gotta count the numbers. 22 there. Somehow I have a spare one. I think the number slid off. Make sure I got all the numbers right. All right, let's see what I did. One. Well, here's two. Let's do two right now. Well, this is for a project I'm doing later, and anybody is welcome to join in. You need at least about 18 rolls, but I'll probably put on my community tab. So it's going to be a cool box. I'm going to work on that one in a minute too. You have to do a bunch of toilet rolls the way I did it right here. Close it, squish it. You can use a glue gun, but that's what they used. It wasn't my idea, it was somebody else's. And they used a glue gun, but I found a glue gun's too thick for me when I was doing the braiding of the material. So I came up with using clamps and using some glue that soften it up and it makes it less fat. All right, so 1, 2, there's 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, where's 4? 4. 4, 5, or 6. 6. I like it when my hands are all full of glue. Not wash them and eat my breakfast. Right, 6. Right, I did these 4. These are good. 6. Where's 7? 7. Where's 8? Right here, 8. All right. Where's 9? 9. I've got 9 done. Where's 10? Where is 10? 10. It's good. Where's 11? Where's 11? 11. Aha. I've missing 11. 11. I got 11. 11. Now it's 12. Oh, okay. Almost done. There's 13. There's 13. 13. Where are you? Aha. I figure what our problem is. It's 13. One fell off one of the 3s. Hopefully I can fix it. Let's try 3. What do they call the word you put in YouTube description without the hashtag in front? These are called tags, right? And it's in the back. Tags are in the back of your Creative Studios. What do they call the word you put in YouTube description without the hashtag? Those are called tag comments, maybe? I'm not sure what you mean. Comments. I can slide this one over. Come on. That's not good. I screwed up this one. One came off. So we can look at exits. There we go. 13. I knew there was something wrong here. This doesn't look good. I have to redo this bird. MT, do you know what Leanne's talking about? She wants to know something. It doesn't look too bad. When it dries, can't tell. Right. I'm gonna wash my hands and take a break, eat some breakfast. I got how many boxes I got left? These. I got this one. This is all right. 23 and 21. There's 5 boxes left to glue, and I'm gonna work on that. But I want to eat some of my breakfast right now. Okay. You see us in a minute. This thing like that. Oh, no, not. Good. He's gonna dry and then I'll put back in my bag. My breakfast and yeah, uh, The first two sentences read. Mhm. Okay. I'm starting to write keyword rich descriptions as I write things in Notepad and never read it again. Hmm. That's why I'm eating. Hmm. I'm going to do this next. I have two of them, and I'm trying to do it every day. The toilet rolls, get them caught up at least, and I'll save a couple for when I do the live stream. Well, maybe at least one or something. But I want to glue them while I eat. What's this sentence say? I thought I had my scissors here. Though. Okay, let's finish this again. Here we go. Good morning. How are you doing? Are you quiet in the background? Good morning, Maniac. How you doing? I'm doing a couple projects here, which I do all the time, just not online. All right, so I'm going to squish the toilet paper down, and let's do this again. Turn it in threes. Well, ooch. Oh, is it cold out? How cold is it? That sounds like a joke. Is it cold out? How cold is it? It's so cold your nose would freeze off. How about several? Sorry, I'm eating breakfast. Look at that. It's from McDonald's. I'm making boxes. I already did the boxes. These are for the advent calendar, right? So the advent calendar, the numbers. This is another project here that I'm going to make a box out of, and I'm just showing people if you want to make it, you're going to use toilet rolls and how to make the start of this. I didn't come up with that project. I just think it's cute. Finishing the numbers, and then I'm going to bind off my journal after this. After I get the toilet paper, this last one done, I'm all caught up. All the numbers, and then I'm going to pull up I have it right beside me, my journal. Um, I'm going to show you how to do that, but that's going to take me a couple minutes. I don't have the best needle. I was trying to find a really good needle, and I almost think it's too big, the one I got, but we're going to try anyways. Right here. That's the appropriate thread. This is what they use in the olden days. The string, it's got wax on it, and it's designed for binding books. This needle might be a little bit too big, but I'm going to use it anyways. You want something really strong because otherwise, trust me, you crack the needle. But I wish I had it a little bit not as fat as this one. So I'm going to be doing that after I finish the boxes. That's my projects there, Maniac. So you got minus 27. Frick, my poor daughter. No, that is not good. Well, I feel good when I'm talking here and getting my stuff done. I do a lot of this offline, and I'm saving it to do online together. So if anybody wants to know what I do or learn something, I'm here. Not, I'm gonna get the you know, guys can do that too, by the way. You can make journals yourself. I mean, it doesn't have to be feminine journal, but it's kind of cool. It's basically a notebook, right? So if you want to make a notebook, you can do the same thing and make a notebook your own. Actually, you can bind it off, leather binding, whatever. Matter of fact, I might do that, Maniac. I might ask you and MT and all the guys. Women, we have a hard time finding to make a book for a guy. Not that a guy would use journals, but to make it look masculine, like cards and everything to make it look masculine. That's hard. That's hard to do because most stuff we do is feminine. And so it would be kind of cool. I don't have leather, but I do have vinyl, black vinyl, and I wouldn't mind making something that looked like a guidebook instead. Just for I tried that mystery journals turned out that's more male than female, but Now this, I've said it over and over. I'm still working on this. I'm nowhere near done these advent calendars. And that's why I started them so early, because I knew it's going to take me a long time to get this project done. But I'm happy to say this is the last set of boxes I got to do. Unless I do another one for somebody else. I'm doing 8 of them. So whatever you want to figure out, the double-sided. So I think roughly like this kind of box, the lids and the bottoms all together, 400, almost 400 boxes I did for this project. So as soon as the chipboard comes in, I have a lot of work. I have to finish the journal too. I have to finish the cancer journal cover. I'll do it on here. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, 400 almost. Well, you want to do the math there, Leanne? Go ahead. Think of it, 8 times 8. Oh, no, that's not making sense. Hang on a minute. I did 8. You got to go, you times it times 24 times 2. So 8, I did 8 tops. I'm so silly. I did 8, I did 24 boxes of 8 tops, 24 boxes of 8 bottoms. What do you get? I figured it out, it was close to 400. It's 300 something. You could make a journal with old computer parts. I don't have any old computer parts, but that's interesting. Cars, sports, travel. There's so many directions you could take off with. Well, no, I like that. I think that's a cool thing. I will try to do one after. I'll try to do a guide journal, and we'll see what it looks like after. Most guys would definitely stay away from. Yeah, I would think so too. I think that's good advice. But maybe I'll work on a guide journal. I just something that would be kind of clever for a guy. Yeah, that's good. Military's true. I don't have anything. Do you know, you just remind me of something. I have something that my son-in-law wants, and I said, no, you're not getting it. I have a barracks box for when I was in the military. And boy, does he, every time he goes in my garage, he says, okay, you ready? To give it to me now? And I go, no, you're not getting it. Yeah, camo. Well, that's a good idea. Camo cover's cool. I don't have any, you know what? Yeah. Hey, you got me thinking of that. What if I did a camo quilting kind of thing? I don't know. Maybe the quilting turns the guy off, but I was thinking of practicing dyeing material, and I like the color green. I saw some people dyeing green, and it was beautiful. And so I'm thinking that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. I got 2 more to finish here, and then I'm gonna let them dry. Yeah. Oh, you like that idea? Oh yeah, that's a quilting kind of camouflage. I don't know if I have the material. Yeah, that would. I don't know. I'll give it a shot maybe after. See what I can come up with. I've never done material part of this yet, so I was watching one of the crafters do it, and it was so cool what she was doing. But I have never done it before, so I went, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something like that. I'll send you a picture of my quilt of Valor to give you an idea of what you might consider for a cover. Okay, all right. I will look at that later for sure. You could stud the camel fabric before making the cover. Stud it? What do you mean by studying it? I don't know. We need to discuss this. That would be kind of fun to do. We'll see. You that is. I always want the next idea, so I will do some weird stuff. I think I call that weird, but it's not weird. But never done the murder mystery journal. Did you see that? I'm not going to pull it out today, but I did a murder mystery journal. I think that's kind of guyish. The one I did, right? Whoever seen the murder mystery one? That's I would think I designed that kind of for a guy because it's all deep colors and trim it and chain. You know what clothing? I guess I never worked with them before. They do it on jeans and stuff like that. We'll call it bedazzling. Studs are used for bedazzling clothes and stuff like that, which I don't have anything like that at all. Like punk rock studs. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a biker thing. I'm not sure if I'm into that. To think about it. So that's how prongs on the back. You just fold roll orange the prongs like the on in a duotang. No, those are not studs for me. There's another name for them. I use them, but that's not studs for me. I gotta think of the what are they called? All right, thanks. I'll look at it after though, Maniaca. I gotta get this stuff done because then I gotta go watch my mass after for church today's Sunday. But I'll definitely look at it after. And catch up on all my mail. Yeah, what are they called? I use them all the time. They're not called studs though. Um, what the heck are they called? Ah, I have them. I work with the metal on boxes all the time. I've done a lot. I love it. That's what I'm doing with the Christmas. These things are going into a Christmas box I'm making up. Once I make the whole book, I know it's Canadian print, but it could easily be done. Oh, well, we'll see. If I want to, let's see what you're talking about. No, not rivets. No. And if you couldn't put these on clothes, you'd hurt yourself. Brads, that's it. Brads, that's the word we're talking. They're called brads, but brads can't go on clothes. You'd hurt yourself. Rivets can go on metal, and there's stuff that you do, but it's brads will not. You'd hurt yourself. You don't put brads on clothes. There is something else you put I call it bedazzle because it's a star, and then you put the two together and you clamp them together. Um, and there's a name for that one too. But it's a brad is something different. You wouldn't put brads on clothes. You could put it on a book. You wouldn't hurt that on material. That'd be fine. But that would be expensive because that'd be a lot of studs. Or now I'm calling it studs myself. That'd be a lot of brads. I love these clamps, Leanne. That's some metal doodads, brads, chains, studs. Yeah. Well, I will think about that for sure. Definitely think about it. I'll let that dry and then finish it off. It's got to go just like that. See, I want to show you before I move on. I got to let these numbers dry and then they're going to get out of my way so I can do the book. I need lots of space for to do the book. So I did all those already. How many have I got here? Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 10 done so far. 10 of these. Yeah, yeah, these are really good. Dollarama has them. Yep. I love these clamps. I told my husband next time he goes, like I've used them so much. Look at all the glue on them because my hands are sticky. But I use these so much that I need another set because I ran out. Because when I'm doing multiple projects with cardboard or chipboard. You need this. These pressure is really good on this stuff. It squishes it together, and then when you think about it, this is pretty. When it dries, it's pretty tight. It's pretty strong. And just remember, you're gonna line them up. So that's gonna be pretty strong. Oh, my dog is demanding my attention. You too. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking, Maniac. And I'll definitely send you a thank you for sending me the picture. That'd be cool. So this is gonna look cool. I don't know if I'll be able to show you how I'm gonna do it. I guess I will. I might have to raise the camera up, but I guess I'm gonna show you how to do it after. So I'm gonna pull these out, but I'm working on these. I'm gonna make at least 18 of them. All right. I'm gonna finish that. Then I gotta pull all my boxes out of here. They're not dry yet, so I can have room to find all my box. That's what I want to do next. Put them in my bag. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I can put this in my craft room now. These are done, and I can't do much more. Finishing the cover, and then I'm all caught up as much as I can work on until I get that chipboard in. All right, that is great. One project's done for now, and I'm gonna actually come by and do some of the frame. Depends on how busy it is. See what I get done. I might even do some today. Have my coffee. Finish this off, and then I'm gonna do the bindings next. Books after I'm done, and then after that, if it's still early, I'm gonna go get my sticks. I want to show you how I'm working on this frame. Um, like I said, I use a lot of clamps when I'm working with projects that I want to use recycled stuff. And I love using twine. I do a lot of rustic stuff with twine too. I love that stuff. And I try not to go. These projects are not that expensive because I realize in the crafting world, not everybody has the money to spend a lot of money on this stuff. See, look, I love working on like this. It's not messy. I just leave it in the container. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue and we're going to do this one. I feel like there's something else I had to use clamps for, and I can't remember what it was. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a cold one tomorrow, yeah, or tonight. I don't know. I didn't check the weather forecast for me. I don't know. I don't even care if I overlap this a little bit because it gives a little bit of design on these things. So just a little bit of this swapped in. Overlap it. Sometimes I overlap kind of gives a little bit of a design. I think it's kind of cool. All right, you don't have to do that, but I like it. Right to the top. Mhm. I like to get a lot out of these. So as I get them, I just save them for the live stream, and I'll do them all. So anybody, like I said, I'll just repeat it, and everybody will see what I'm doing. Okay, he's got to go. I got to clean up my mess here. I'm gonna need this for sure. Oh, I need a measuring tape. I need that pencil. Metric might be easier for what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna make the holes, but before I make them too, mark them right now. I'm gonna go on the edge, and I'm gonna measure. One's gonna go in the center. See, 22. So 22 and a 22. 11. It's the center about 11. Let's see. We'll mark a tick here. And then I'm going to come across. I need 5 by 11. I need, let's see, I'm going to do a little bit of math here when I think about it. 1 in the center and 2 to each side. Kind of, you could actually eyeball it. It wouldn't be a big deal. You wouldn't even know that you did that. So if I come up 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. I'm gonna go 3 up here, 3 centimeters, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 22. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Markings. You'll see the markings because this is pencil. You can get it off after. Right. Clamps away. I need that clamps too. So you're gonna go in and make sure that everything. And I got it upside down. Silly me. Make sure it's the right way. Right, and what I'm going to do, make sure all the papers are lined up good, because there's a doily in here that if it doesn't hit the middle, it's going to come off. And this will be held together by one string. Okay, to the center. Make sure they're all good. I gotta get my clamps. Okay, here we go. Center this in the center. And at the top. Try to center these. Make sure they're okay. Put them down. I have actually more clamps in the back. I should actually get two more, which I think I will. Because before I do this, I like clamping it all down so it doesn't slide. Like I said, you gotta go with all this very quick one. I had more. I mean, do with them. Oh, here they are. I like doing this first. I like poking a hole in the back where I marked them. So I'm gonna go on the edge. Yeah. Not this way, because the hole's got to fit that needle. Right. So you can go in or out, doesn't matter which way, but I'm going to have the strings inside. I think sometimes it looks cool. I leave it I don't like wasting ribbon or anything. I always leave it on here so I can pull it back when I need to. So I'm going to put this in. And that's my first set right here. There we go. Get some scissors and cut this off. I don't even see that screwed down anyways, but I'm going to cut this off. Okay. No, I don't need anything. I'm good. Right, so now I'm going to come back to the next one. Right here. Try to bring as much in the center of the seam as you can. It's going to slide over. Right there. I've been What? I have been to the mountaintop. Okay, cool. Great. I'm glad you've been to the mountaintop. Yeah, I wasn't up there. There you go. All Okay, now I'm gonna go back in this hole. This is the part where it splits the string. You gotta be careful. All right. Now I'm gonna loosen it because see, this is way too much string you got here. That's why I do this. So I'm gonna come down. Oh, twos. Let's see. Here we go, one done. Something got caught. Oh, I gotta fix this darn thing. Okay, I can fix it. Not it. Well, make sure it's all tight in the box. Remember this hook got. Is it tight enough? Yes, again. Yep, perfect. Okay, this is good. One done. Here to go. A little hurt. That's got the onions paper. Careful on that one. I was tempted. I think I'm gonna move this a little bit right here. Right in here. Since I got them, might as well use them. Stand here. I don't want to split a string, it's too awkward. So when you're double loading it, just watch you don't tangle any of the strings. Oops, that's happening here. Not point anything, so be careful. Hang on a minute now. Where'd the other end go? All right. Let's fix this up. Someplace wrong in Denmark here. That's gonna end the tie it to there. You are. Okay, we got it. We go. Hey, this is it. Right here. I don't want to waste too much string. That's why I'm being picky. Okay. And then it goes to some string. That's not good. No. No, I'm gonna waste a bet. I didn't really do that. I hate when I do this. Perfect, finally. Okay. Oh, that's different. This has got wax on it, though. Well, can you hear my dog? Well, she was barking. That's right. I'm like so concentrating on this. I'll mod it. But I really hate, I watch this. I don't use too much of this stuff. So I'm trying to not waste any of this. That's why I'm doing all this zigzagging. Well, all right. See, now it's tighter. This is done. Two's done. Two more to do. Time is it? I'm doing good with time till it's still early for church. And I got two more to do. Okay, we can get this done. This is what my project was for today. I got most of it done. Whatever. Measuring first. Right. Let's start on the center. All right. I usually never hear Lacey. I don't got a dog until so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lacey doesn't. Yeah, that's what I mean. She doesn't bark very. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She doesn't bark very often. So I don't get mad at her if she's barking. I always go, okay. If she goes too long, then I'll go, what's up? What are you doing? Because she does not. Small dogs normally bark a lot, and she doesn't. She's very good. But it was like because we never made a big deal. We don't go. I don't do that. And if my husband does it, I tell him don't do that. Shut up! Shut up! Like a lot of people do that with little dogs that are yappy. It doesn't work. That is not how you train a dog to scream at a dog. It's kind of like barking at a dog. It's not going to work. So kind of like I'll go, okay, I get it. I got it, girl. It's okay. I get it. You're just helping us out. You're making sure nobody's gonna rob my house or anything. You're just doing your job. That's kind of how I talk to her. And then it works. Instead of saying, shut up, stop barking, shut up. You almost want to slap the dog owner. Shut up. Yeah. I'm telling you, it works. None of my dogs, honestly, have been. None of them. I can tell you, they're not yappers, and they're normally the breed is a yapper. Most of the little dogs that falls within their breed that they yap a lot, and none of my dogs have ever barked like that ever. None of them. It's because how you do it. I mean, it's in the breed, but people say that, but sometimes it's in the owner too, how you're treating the dog. Because all the dogs I've had, like I said, they don't bark. They don't go crazy barking constantly. None of them. They barked. Normally, it's either another dog or somebody's near your house. That's normally when they bark. But otherwise, my dogs never did that. Never where I had to constantly shut up. Like I wouldn't do it. I didn't. I just learned that it didn't help at all. Hey, look how much string I got. So now I'm going to come back and fix this after, but it's not a big deal. I'll adjust the strings. Well, yeah, you saw it. So then you saw Lacey, eh? Actually, my cat talks more than the dog does normally. The cat is when it's boisterous. It's pretty. Andy's very boisterous when he wants to complain about something. He'll do something. I don't know. I think he missed the cats. At first, I didn't think he did, but I think he missed the other cats because he was like crying for them. Okay. We're going to adjust the string after. I didn't way too long, but it's good. Okay. See, I'm getting it caught around these little clips. That's okay. Patience is a virtue. Right. Perfect. This one is really nice. Perfect. Actually, this needle's a little big, but it's doing its work. It's good. I like this. I'm keeping it, going to keep it with my thread so that I don't have to go hunt for it after. All right, I'm almost there. Cool. This shouldn't be on the outside. I must have went, you know what, I'm going to adjust this because that's not supposed to be there. Let me see what I did wrong. No, no. I think I went in the back and I needed to go in the front. But you can always fix this stuff. You just have to adjust the strings. If I come back in, I'm not going to do it because I got it too long right now. I'm going to adjust my strings. This is the one going to get pulled out. Hi. Hi, Dina. Or Dana. I think she went by Dana, but Dina, what you said, I don't think you care. Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. All right. All right, here we go. Let's just my strings here so I don't waste as much this time. All these clamps. Well, it was fun. This is the first time I ever binded something off on a live stream because it's actually kind of awkward, but I didn't mind. It's not a big deal, but I mean, you have more space when you're doing it offline. But it's okay. It's working for me, and it's with Nana.s. That's not gonna work. This has got to go back on the spool. So there we go. That's it. That's yeah. Let's see if I got it tight enough. Go a little looser. Maybe this was string. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Let's do this until I get it tight enough. Mhm. This stuff's not supposed to be. I went the wrong way, but that's like I said. All this stuff can be fixed anyway. It's not like a big deal. Let's cut this here. Perfect. Okay, now I can take it off. Okay, time to do this last one. Yeehaw. I should check this one. Oh, in a little bit. It's still early. Oh, well, I'm just gonna finish this off, okay? Not that long. I just have to wind them less than a half an hour, 15 minutes, maybe. Okay. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna let you go because we're running late with church. But I'll finish this one on later. But thank you very much. I'm gonna get going because somebody's being a pain in my butt today. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. I might be on later. We'll see. But right now I got to go to church because I'm running late. It starts at 12 or whatever. So I'm running a little bit late. So I'm going to get going and we'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming.